The reason is because I do want this to be pretty clean, the run for when I upload it to YouTube. Just to get a good idea of how long it takes me to do this on an emulator. So, yeah, the run starts at 140 then. No! Load game. Alright, so again, we're going to do a nightmare run with our trusty Chocobo. And I'm going to start this run at 136 then, just to get an idea of how long it takes me to beat it. We're going to do a dragon run, and this is the first. I want to beat the game on nightmare mode once with each of the pets, so it's 136. Just enter right away. And let's talk. I have a few Chocobo buddies back here. Hopefully you guys can see that. We're gonna just enter the house immediately. That starts up the screen for the intro. We skip the intro. There's another intro. And I'm not playing on the PS3 anymore. I am actually playing on an emulator. I found that OpenEmu online. I found that emulator, and I figured, it looks pretty good. Let's see what we can do with it. And so I was able to transfer my save from the PS3 to the OpenEmu. It's been about a minute since we started. I don't think there's any way to skip this. Just trying to go as fast as I can without all the mistakes I've been making. So the very first thing we're going to do is for all of these runs actually, so because this is the first in the series, is turn on nightmare mode. Then the second thing we're going to do is, as quickly as possible, get the pet that we want. So of course, that's alright. So to turn on nightmare mode, and you can only do this in New Game Plus, you go into the house, you look at your books, you go into the Forbidden Tome. The first question asks if you want to live in peace, you say no. Nightmare, yes. Nightmare mode. And there's just, yeah, interesting sounds. Then we get out of the library, so let's do that. Nightmare mode has been activated. Next thing we're going to do is pick up our Chocobo. And if you want a Chocobo in this game, it's a pretty good pet. Staple in all the Final Fantasy games. The Chocobo actually helps when you are in battle. If you're close to the Chocobo, he actually increases your HP. It's like a regen effect that he has, so that's pretty awesome. And you are basically guaranteed a Chocobo if you have a Final Fantasy VIII save. Completely forgot to talk to the Spotling. If you have a Final Fantasy VIII save on your memory card. So we're just gonna grab the color blocks, put it to the left of the home. We're gonna enter, we're gonna get Elizul, start the quest with Elizul to give us the Jade Egg. Then we're gonna pick up Nicola right away, because in New Game Plus you do not have to re-enter Domina. Alright, so we're just gonna go right in. It's been about 4 minutes so far. Well, 3 minutes. We started at 36. Alright. can't believe I messed that up a second time. Supposed to choose the second option 3 times. If I can't do this, how am I going to do the Dud Bears? We're not going to go back though. That was my bad. So basically talking to Niccolo and then re-entering the house should get us back to where we need to be. This is kind of convoluted, but we're gonna ditch. Hey Griffin, how you doing? So yeah, I'm playing No Nightmare mode on an emulator now. I was able to load my save file here. Unfortunately, I never got the Jade Egg, so I kind of messed up the dialogue choices. Jade Egg, now it's time to ditch Elazul. How are you doing? And tell me, how does everything look? How does everything sound? Because I've never done this with an emulator before through OBS. I was messing around with some of the filters. I know it looks a little bit funny, but I actually like this cartoony look for this game. I don't know why. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes. So we're gonna say goodbye to Elazul. Let me know if I'm coming in loud and clear. Looks alright to me. And then we're gonna say refuse Elazul again. Then we gotta talk to Tipo. So yeah, I actually activated Nightmare mode. So the game should be a lot harder and more in line with where my character is in terms of stats and the weapon I have. So no more 1 or 2 hit kills for bosses basically. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Move the game to the right. Okay, I got you. Give me 1 second on that. I actually make it bigger. Let's see. Like that, right? There you go. I mean, I could cut off the game a little bit. Maybe bring it even down a bit more. Ah, too big, right? The sound is fine? Great. Great. So let's get back to the game. Thanks for that advice. The actual box has like a border. Like the emulator has a bit of a border. It doesn't use the entire screen, so that's why that happened, that dead space. Bloody Heartless, that's the end of that. Let's see how I do in Nightmare mode. How these enemies are. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think we fight a lot of enemies until like the Lone Highway or something. Exit to world map, yep. Well no, in the McKiv Cavern we fight enemies. That was wrong. Okay. So we take the Jade Egg. We throw it here. Yeah, this emulator is not what am I saying? The emulator is not the normal one that is used, which is EPSXE. I'm playing on a Mac, so I had to settle for an emulator called OpenEmu, which uses like cores and emulates a lot of different systems. One of the systems just happens to be PS1, but another system which I'm excited about is Sega Saturn. It uses like a Mednafen, I think, is the name of the core for both of them. And so let's see if I remember the way without looking at the guide. This is pretty easy. Oh, of course I'm messing it up downstairs. I know in general it's to the right, but jeez. Oh wait, these guys usually die with 1 hit, so now they're taking 2 hits. And the drops should be better than before. Oh, they're taking more than 2 hits. That's interesting. Poison powder? What is that? Wow, a level up so early? I wonder who was that leveling up, my Chocobo or something else? Yeah, these guys are taking 2 hits when before they took 1. So their levels are a bit higher, but apparently you get better, what do you call it, better drops in Nightmare mode as well, so. Let's see, this boss usually takes 1 or 2 hits with the weapon I have. Let's see if in Nightmare mode there's any difference. We can relax while the Chocobo catches up. Oh yeah, actually, the boss does take a lot more. Okay, he's gonna do a ST. Let's just go on this side. There you go. And what was that? That like ding. That's pretty weird. Okay, Niccolo's getting a lot of levels ups, and that's because I have the Forbidden Ring, which shares the experience. 900 experience. That's insane for this boss. I don't know if you saw that, but we each got 300 experience because it's shared 3 ways. That is crazy. I wonder if, because I ditched Elazul, if it's easier or shorter to do the first option or second option here. Because he basically accuses me of trying to steal Pearl. Because he basically calls her gullible for being here with me. Next we go into Fairy's Light. So to start Fairy's Light, we put the Firefly lamp right above from Mikiv Caverns. And yeah, so I think I'm going to be playing around with the filters. Hey lazy guy, how you doing? I'm playing on an emulator, so I was able to get my save file on here. You can see the graphics look a little different because of the filters. How you doing? And I put it on Nightmare mode, so to make things interesting. Yes, and I fixed the sound issue. Thank you for your help earlier with that. Basically, I had to split the audio 2 ways to get the sound to work on the Mac through OBS. But everything should be just about perfect. I need to come up with like a new background. Just because what I'm doing, as you can see up there, I have Chocobo as my pet, and I'm trying to do like, yeah, you did. You helped me out earlier. You were telling me it wasn't working. I'm trying to like defeat Nightmare mode with all of the pets, and so to do that, I have to keep track. There's 65 pets. Chocobo is going to be the first one. The first one I beat it with. And then from there, I'll keep track. And we could talk a little bit about all the pets. Basically, what do I want to say about the Chocobo? Well, how do you get a Chocobo in this game? Go figure, playing my casual playthrough, I get 0 ST on Hitadama. Oh god, that's funny. Yeah, if only you could be so lucky on when you're speedrunning, right? Just no ST bosses all the way through. Come on. I think the game looks pretty good with this filter on it. Okay, I gotta be careful here with the options. It's 2, 1, 1, 3. It's the first lamp. The second lamp is right. Oh, why does he have to be so far? It's right here, and it's 1, 1, 1, 3. That's the second lamp. And then we're going for the third one. So yeah, once this is done, I'm going to upload it to YouTube as, you know, Nightmare Run Chocobo Part 1 out of 65, or Pet Nightmare Run 1 out of 65. For him, it's 2, 2, 1, 3. And that's all the lamps. And I finished, I don't know if you guys remember last time when the game crashed, the save was right before the end of the game. Oh, my YouTube name, I'll put it up. I have basically 2 channels. One is called The Detecting Zone, but that's not where I'm going to be posting these videos. The Detecting Zone is my channel for metal detecting, which once we're allowed to hang out and be outside, I'll get back into. But I have the Detecting Zone Gaming, which is my second channel. And that one really doesn't have any videos on it, so this will be like the first serious thing I post on there. But yeah, my username here on Twitch, jmahia1187, that's my same username on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, I'll post. It's basically going to be what you're watching now, but if you wanted to subscribe, I'll post a link after. Yeah, I really don't know how to set those things up, Griffin. I'm like a noob when it comes to all of this. I had so many issues yesterday just trying to get the game to run on the PS3. By the way, funny story, I should tell that story. So, yesterday I hacked my PS3 because I thought if I could play the game digitally, it wouldn't mess up, right? Because something's wrong with my CD. So, after a long time, doing some research, I found out how to hack it. I put the hack on a USB drive, a thumb drive, and I tried to put it on my PS3. Did not work. Apparently it did not like my thumb drive. It doesn't read it at all. That's annoying. So I had to fish out an old hard drive. I put it on the hard drive, and through the hard drive I was able to, through a lot of hassle, get the hack on there. Fine. The hack was on my PS3. Then I had to get the game on the PS3, and I thought that Multiman would be able to create like an ISO of the game. It didn't work out that way. It's really annoying. I also have to place the trembling spoon. So, again, a lot of hassle because I had found an ISO online. I put it on the hard drive and it did not want to transfer over to the PS3. It's like one of the most frustrating things. Fine, whatever. I was able to set up an FTP client. This is like after hours of trying to play the game digitally on the PS3. I was able to set up an FTP client directly with the PS3 and get the game on there. Great, it's working without the CD. I can play the game. So I loaded up the save file, I beat the game quickly, and it crashed without the CD. The problem was never my disc. My disc is perfect. My disc runs perfect. The problem is the emulator on the PS3 does not run Legend of Mana correctly. When you get to the last boss, it crashes. Yes, which is why I'm playing on a real emulator. Not that the PS3 is not a real emulator, it's just a bad emulator for this particular game. And you can see that these enemies are taking me a bit longer to kill now. Oh, this rabbi is tough. What the My weapon's 163 damage. Like, this nightmare mode is pretty, is a good challenge. Oh, and now there's 2 of them. I gotta practice this. Thanks, Niccolo. He actually did some work in beating up the boss. And they're giving lots of experience. So yeah, eventually I decided just to emulate it on the computer. And that would be fine if I had my save file on the computer. Which is a whole nother story of how I was able to get the save off of the PS3. I basically had to convert the save, the memory card save. I was able to transfer it to my computer through the FTP server I set up earlier. But then it didn't work with the emulator because it's in a different format. So basically it took a lot of work to get this the way it is now, where I can actually play it. And I did play it. I loaded the save file on my computer and I was able to beat it, and there was no issues loading the end. So great, right? Hopefully it stays that way. I have to practice my cancels. $185 experience. I am going to get to level 99 by the end of doing this with all 65 pets. Somebody grab that. Come on, the drops are more rare now in nightmare mode. Nobody grabbed the damn thing. Did he just eat Niccolo? How? Niccolo's like 4 times his size. Let's see how this Mantis Ant fight goes. I'm interested because this is going to be difficult. It's a lot harder, so I expect it's going to take me maybe 2 or 3 hours instead of the usual time that it takes me. Alright, finally at the Mantis Ant. Ugh. And we have Niccolo with us, so of course we're not going to hand over cash, we're going to give candy. Doesn't the Mantis Ant look great with this filter? Holy smokes. I was still able to get him pretty easily, but I assume Aggravator and some of the other bosses later on are going to be a lot more difficult than that. No, nobody else get the experience but me. Because when I get it, it's shared equally amongst everybody. Now we got to get in position. Oh, another thing I did, I sold off a lot of my duplicate items. I had a lot of, like, weapons, just random weapons that I don't need at all because my weapon is completely fine, as you guys can see. So I sold them all off. So I have more room in my inventory for drops and seeds and all types of other stuff. Stone Eye goes to the left of the highway and the medallion to the right of Lumina. Hey Jonathan, how you I'm sorry, ooh, Jonathan, wow. I was reading your message, so I said what you said. Hey Jonathan, hey Coffee. That's hilarious. Yeah, things are a bit different now, Coffee. I'm playing on an emulator because the PS3 sucks. I was able to, I already said the story, but I'll let you know. I was able to hack my PS3 and get the game on there. Digitally, basically a digital version of Legend of Mana on my PS3. I loaded up my save file, I beat the game, and it froze anyway. because the emulator on the PS3 does not like this game. It's anyone's guess at the end whether you'll be able to finish it or not. So yeah, get to know each other. Griffin, Coffee streams a lot of RPGs. He doesn't really speedrun. Yeah, everybody needs some coffee. But yeah, and he also really likes the Mana games. I think he plays Legend of Mana once a year, I think he had told me. Like, I remember he played it in the beginning of 2019. I don't know if he played it this year yet. Or something like that. Is it the first doorway? Yeah, first doorway. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Hello, I'm like coffee, unless it's Mr. Coffee, the iced coffee in the small can. So long as it's not Starbucks coffee. I'm joking. Alright, so, yeah, what do you guys think about this filter? It makes the game look a bit more cartoony, but, oh, the letters and everything look so clear. I'm really liking this filter. I'm gonna be trying out different filters on different days. Oh, you like Starbucks? I think if I go to Starbucks, I won't get like a regular coffee. I'll get something else, because you can get regular coffee anywhere. It's a lot more clearer. Thanks, Lazy. Yeah, it is a lot more clearer, but it's also not how the game was intended to look at all. It's a lot blurrier. It looks like someone like took their finger and went like that throughout the entire game. Yeah, no problem, Coffee. Your channel's awesome. I always lurk. I hardly say anything because I go on my phone. I put my phone on full screen, so I don't have like the thing to type when I'm watching. What am I doing? Bottom left, second doorway to the right. And this is nightmare mode, so it's gonna take a bit longer than it's the right exit. Bit longer to beat than normal. But hey, it might be normal time because the PS3 loads times are crap. I'm noticing that these load times are amazing compared to what the PS3 load times were. Let me see how long it takes. Yeah, the succubus used to die on one hit. That time it took 2. Come on, guys, help out. They're not picking up the stuff, so they're just like, oh yeah, look, there's experience, and they walk by it. Why do they do that? I have no idea. It's the second battle here. You know what? I actually have Chrono Cross the CD, and with these graphics, I think these graphics look great on 2D games. I don't know how they'll look on 3D games, because Chrono Cross is sort of like what do you call it? Final Fantasy IX, where the characters were polygonal, but like the backgrounds and stuff were like preset. Alright, this is my Hitodama fight. Griffin said that he on his casual playthrough he fought Hitodama and only had 1 ST. This might be a bit more difficult for me because I'm used to him only taking 5 hits, like 5 normal attacks to kill. Thanks, Lark. Alright, let's hide out a bit. And I'm really bad at using... You hear that? That's my cancel. Or the button I've set to be the cancel. So I always, like, for some reason, do the entire combo instead of canceling my moves. Oh, 1 ST is not bad. He only did 1 special attack, 1 special technique. That's not bad. It did take me a lot longer to kill him, though. Wow, that's a lot of experience. That's true. I mean, they have to overhaul Final Fantasy VIII to work in Final Fantasy IX was already filtered. But you know what? I think it would look really good as a, like, with these cartoony graphics. And I could edit the graphics a little bit here. Let me see. Under shaders, if I configure the shader. Let's see. Oh, there's no shader parameters here. Nice. Nothing I can do about that. I can't configure this shader. Some of the shaders, like the VHS ones, the ones that make it look like a CRT, and there's even a shader on this emulator to make it look like a PSP screen. I messed up by rejecting the offer instead of accepting it. This is why I can't do speed runs, because I just talk and I mess everything up. Alright, now for the Guardian of the Winds. But yeah, if you want me to do Chrono Cross, lazy guy, I can do Chrono Cross with this. But I am seriously on a mission to beat this game in Nightmare mode with all of the pets. And there's 65 pets in the game. This is the first one. And it's all going to be up on my YouTube channel, the chronicles of how this is going. Place the skull lantern down from the house. I could do that. See, I don't know why they don't tell you to place the broken doll over here first. Doesn't make sense to me why you would place the skull lantern first. Yeah, so just to let you guys know what this shader is called. This shader it's XBRZ Multipass. Okay, that's the name of it, XBRZ Multipass. There's another XBRZ which I'm going to try next time I stream this. Most likely tomorrow if I get early. It's really up to you, man. I feel like playing Chrono Cross, so go get popcorn. Yeah, I mean, Chrono Cross would be great to play. I love that game. I used to have a save on my PS1 memory card, but with all the characters, but I'm not going to go, sorry about that. I'm not going to go try to figure out how to get that on from my PS1 all the way to my computer. I mean, I do have a hacked PS2, so I could probably access the PS1 memory card through the PS2. Alright, let's do this. It's a good thing I don't like speed run. I'm trying to do it quickly, but I would be like the worst example of what not to do. I hate when these guys hide behind these trees because you can't see anybody. Like, what's the point if you can't see them? Just fighting blind here. I might or might not be picking up stuff. I don't know. I have a bad habit of restarting from scratch. Yeah, I prefer not to restart from scratch, but I haven't played Chrono Cross in so many years. Jeez, he hit me 3 times with that. Did you guys see that? This Nightmare mode, the monsters definitely are a lot more aggressive, and he hit me with multiple status effects. I was confused and momentarily like poisoned at the same time. That was crazy. He hit me with 3 different attacks, like back to back to back. Like 3 of those attacks back to back to back. I have a bad habit of restarting from scratch. Okay guys, I have to take a quick little break, but there is dialogue here, so give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Sorry about this, it'll be less than 2 minutes, I swear. Sorry about that guys, but I'm back. How you doing? Alright, so yeah, Dragoon of Draconis. Let's see how I'm looking here. I'm looking fine. And again, this is my Chocobo run. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I am determined to beat this game on Nightmare mode with all of the pets in the game. And to have proof of that on my YouTube channel. So, it's gonna be basically hundreds of hours of gameplay I'm gonna be putting into this game. 200 plus playthroughs, yeah. If I did play Chrono Cross, I would try to do it in such a way, because the other playthroughs are easier because you could basically fast forward. There's a fast forward feature when you get the New Game Plus, which I loved. That really helps when getting all the characters. But I would play it in such a way that I would try to get level 99 with everybody. Just a bit obsessed like that. For this game, unfortunately, they don't let you keep all the pets at the same time in your inventory. You have to basically pick and choose the pets you want, because you can only keep 5. So the way I envision this would be, currently I have 5 pets. I'm going to do those 5 first, and then I'll choose a category of pets. Let's say plants. And I'll go and farm plant eggs, and the ones I don't want, basically everything that's not a dragon or my Chocobo, I'm going to get rid of. And that way, little by little, I'll be going through all of the pets in the game. There's also, I have to figure out how to do all the Demi-Humans. I think there's 6 Demi-Human pets. Okay, these guys are a bit tougher than usual. That has to do some major damage. No, you won't. He's almost dead. Come on, guys. We got him. I have a bit of a bad habit of restarting from scratch. Oh yeah, I read that. So now basically we're going to the left. So yeah, how to get the Chocobo. We should talk about that for a little bit, because the Chocobo is a pretty cool pet. You see, he just keeps on, like, doing special moves, and that's not, like, the normal way. I think his aggressiveness has been, like, hiked up in this Nightmare mode, which is good. It really will prepare me for when I do No Future mode later on. But yeah, how do you get a Chocobo in this game? It's pretty interesting. You have to have a Final Fantasy VIII. Well, to guarantee a Chocobo, you have to have a Final Fantasy VIII save file on your memory card. And basically, before you do Monster Corral, you go into where, like, the fat Chocobo is. And she in the town Domina, and she basically allows you to access your memory card. You have to highlight and press X on the Final Fantasy VIII file. Then when you do the Monster Corral quest, they give you a Chocobo. You don't have to beat Final Fantasy VIII, you just have to have a save file. So you could basically put Final Fantasy VIII in the system, get to the first save point, and put that on your memory card. And that's how you get the Chocobo. And the Chocobo, I like the Chocobo. It has the effect of regen. So when you're close to Chocobo in battle, you see the electricity between me and my Chocobo on the top of the screen. I'm being healed by my Chocobo when I'm close to my Chocobo in battle. That's basically the effect. And all the pets, we'll go over all of their effects when while we're playing with them. But yeah, today, just a little bit of information about the Chocobo. Just trying to keep it interesting. The Chocobo is seen as a, it's not called bird, it's an aerial pet. And so all the pets and monsters in this game are in different categories. $40 DLC code. Or I mean, if you really want, you could just download a memory card save of Final Fantasy VIII online, and then transfer it to not your PS3, and then transfer it to however you're playing the game. You know, it's harder to do it actually on a modern console or through the PlayStation Classics, this trick, because each PlayStation Classic game only saves, or only, yeah, each PlayStation Classic game, how do I say that, has its own memory card. So you can't, through the PlayStation Classics, unless you convert your memory card online or with a computer somehow, you can't put the Final Fantasy VIII save on your Legend of Mana memory card. For example, if you're playing this on a Vita, download it digitally on the Vita. But if you're playing through an emulator, it doesn't matter. You can do lots of things, and there are programs for Windows to edit memory cards. So yeah, there are ways like around. Wait, luckily I have Final Fantasy VIII, so that physically Secret of Mana questionable. Secret of Mana? What's questionable about it? Okay, so the barrier has been opened. I can go back, defeat the 2 narcissists, and go through that barrier, and then make my way to Aggravator. This isn't taking me as long as I thought it would. I think the biggest time waster was my break. I think after you filter it, it's causing a bit of sync issue. I just refreshing. I can hear you. Sword hit. I see. Okay. Yeah. There's a reason for that. I'm on a Mac, and so lazy guy could tell you. I tried streaming earlier, and the sound wasn't going through OBS for some reason. Griffin. So I had to basically download something called. What's it called? I Show You Audio. And I Show You Audio basically takes the audio from my computer and puts it into a format that OBS understands, because OBS apparently doesn't understand audio from a Mac. And it's a bit annoying because when my character's confused. This is one of my statuses I hate the worst. And this guy is relentless in no future mode. This like turnip looking motherfucker. He's so annoying in no future mode. I mean, yeah, nightmare mode is what I'm playing now. I'll get no future mode later when I'm level 99. And with the XP that they're giving, I'll be there soon. I have a burned version of Secret of Mana since my PS1 was hacked and able to play burned games. Oh, Legend of Mana, you mean? I understand. You know, just play it on an emulator. I think it looks a lot better actually on an emulator than anything the PS3, the PS Vita, or the PSP have been able to handle. And those like official versions through HDMI, they look pretty much the best unless you are using RGB through PS1 or PS2. And this, what I'm looking at right now, so much crisper, so much clearer, and what I've been able to see with like just the filters I tested out, it looks amazing. Yeah, sorry Griffin, the audio is gonna be like that for. It's unfortunate, but the audio is gonna be like that for the game, just because OBS doesn't play nice with the Mac audio output from the computer. So we are pretty close to that, the boss aggravator fight. Wow, lots of experience. Yeah, these guys, they gave a lot of experience before, but now 129 just me, myself, and my buddies get a lot more. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to save my ST for the boss too. I really don't have the timing right for the canceling. in terms of hit cancel, hit cancel, hit cancel. Cancel button is here. I have it as R2, so I could, I guess, do like that, but yeah. So this is the first of 4 dragon fights, if you count Vidis as the dragon. Okay, he's doing ST. Run, run. You know what? ST time. I think I did mine too soon. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Yes. Yes, I was able to get him. He's almost down. He's almost down. Is he down? He is down. Nice. And all of us are still at 100% of HP, so that's really cool. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, playing with the Chocobo, and I have all my Chocobo plushies back there. Well, some of my Chocobo plushies. I have my Chocobo reading a book. I have my white maid Chocobo and my huge Chocobo head back there. And at the end of the game, I'll show you, or actually after we defeat the Crimson Dragon, there's a nice scene that automatically plays where I could show you guys the plushies more close up. That was the Guardian of the Winds. The next is the field trip, and I always mess things up. But before we do that, Dragon Bone goes down from Northern Peaks. Then we enter the Bone Fortress. And the Bone Fortress has the 2 fights with Jahara, and that 1 fight with the Deathbringer. I remember last time I was playing, I forgot to talk to this guy, and I was just like, oh, doo-doo-doo, and then, why isn't it starting the quest? Because you didn't talk to the right person. Okay, so 3 people you talk to. First is the blue one up here, and then for the female, it's the pale pink female, which is, I think, this one, and then the dark pink male, which I believe is this guy. I always have to be careful in this part, slow down a little bit, because if you make a mistake here, it costs you time, basically. But yeah, that's it. That's Field Trip. It's like one of the quickest, one of the quickest quests in the game. Next is the Ghost of Nemesis. Oh, jeez. I don't even know why I moved the cursor. I gotta re-enter the same area. I have to remember to choose the second option here. Sometimes I mess up, and if you mess up here, you basically have to leave, come back, and talk to this guy again. Of course, I don't choose the second option. Right after I say I can't mess this up, I mess it up. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Griffin. It's right after I said, don't mess it up. I messed it up. I'm just clicking X too fast. That's my issue. I can't believe I did the Dead Bears. He basically gives you another chance right now. Griffin is like, rip. Of course, I'm hitting nothing. Oh, come on, Chocobo. So I can't play this and watch you stream at the same time. The overlapping music is throwing me off. Oh, it's alright, Griffin. Oh, wow. It's alright. I'll catch you later if you decide to stream. Oh, where am I going? I gotta head down. Like, I know where to go. Why am I, like, questioning myself? Basically, that was a trap, and they take away, both my, partner and my pet, and so I gotta get them back. So we start off with the pet here. And in the middle of getting the partner and the pet, you have to get the key. So you could be able to access the floor where the partner is. Got my Chocobo back. Because it won't be a Chocobo run if I don't have my trusty pet Chocobo with me. Oh, of course. That's funny. Lazy guy, it's fine. It's back to the future. It doesn't matter. Come on. There you go. It's alright. I know you were joking. Nobody's taking anybody seriously. Ah, why would I cancel? Third floor. I gotta fight Sierra. Save Lark. I don't think she gives any experience here. Oh, jeez. I got her pretty good, though. She's getting me pretty good, too. Got her. Yeah, the Back to the Future trilogy is awesome. So now we gotta hightail it to the second floor where we could save Lark. And so basically the way I envision this is I will basically do this with all of my pets that I currently have. I'll pick a category of pet that's not dragon, because dragon has to be the end, because at the end I want my party to be full of dragons and my Chocobo. So I'll pick a category that's not dragon and get pets in that category to do more runs. And while getting those pets in those categories, the pets are basically picked up at the same areas that you can get the coins from the mana spirits. So I'll get coins from the mana spirits as well. All events would have all the pets. That's true. But okay, so will it though? Like, all events open up all of the lands, but to get all the pets, technically, there's certain things like to get the goblin, that land has to have a certain mana level, and to get the succubus, that land has to have not Norn Peaks, the Feek Snowfields have to have a level 3 of shade. And so the demigods are each specific to the land where you get them. They have to have a level 3 of the they have to have the level 3 of the mana spirit so that you can get them. So yeah, the demi-humans would be the hardest ones to do, because even some of the lands you don't even get them in the dragon run. So for those, like the one for the goblin, that'll be easy to do. The one for the mallard duck, I have to figure it out. We do get the land for it, but the one for the succubus would be really hard, because I'd have to get the succubus first. You know what I mean? There's some that I would have to go without a pet until the land opens up. Damn it, Lark! He got like 90% of the experience. Look, Lark got 732. I got 132. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and a lot of the pets you get are random when you're raising them from eggs. When you pick up the eggs, they tell you the type of egg, so you know basically the type of pet. So that's why I'm going to stay away from the dragons, because at the end of the 65, I went all of my pets to be dragons except for my Chocobo. You can't deny it, the battle music is pretty damn awesome. Just, they put that guitar riff. That's so cool. Come on, hopefully I get him. Yes, keep him distracted. Yes, yes, yes. Oh wow, that took away so much HP from him. Too tired to stream? Aw, sorry to hear that. I was gonna say that, damn, your slow fingers for not typing faster. Yeah, so like obtaining the pets through eggs, yes, all events will open up all the lands, but you can't obtain all the pets at the same time. You're only allowed to have 5 pets at a time. So 5 pets or eggs, so even if they don't hatch, they still count as a pet that you have, which is very annoying. Come on, don't mess with me. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, he's not. I thought he was. Oh, he is. Jeez. Did we get him? We got him. Sweet. So yeah, for eggs, that's not a problem. The problem comes when I need the demi-human pets. Getting the lands that are not part of the dragon run. Because you can't get a demi-human pet and carry it over to the save. You have to, during that run, set up the land with the right spirit level. Because demi-humans are not hatched through eggs. They're actually people that are out in the land that you could recruit as a pet. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to work on the plants. And because the plant pets are easy to get. And maybe the bird pets as well. Those are pretty easy to get. Next is the Dragon Princess. Okay. So we take the green cane and we put it left of usually the Norn Peaks, but I like to put it 1 block down just because I leave that space open for the mana tree. And then we enter the White Forest. So yeah, this one's the one I'm doing with the Chocobo. I think the next one I'll do would be with my dragon, my kid dragon. That might be tomorrow. Damn, these guys are relentless. These Needlebeaks? Jeez. Somebody get that. Okay, I'll get it. Someone please get that. Thanks, Lark. Jeez, this robot is not taking death for an answer, basically. No, there's two. This guy. Oh no, they didn't. I'm gonna use ST, this is annoying. This should get them all. Oh, it didn't. Wow. Is that everything? I thought that was everything. There you go. Yeah, I like how difficult the difficulty, how it's been raised from the normal mode to this nightmare mode. Yeah, the monsters are a lot more aggressive. I was just like grabbed and like strangled like 5 times. Alright, this is the fight with Sierra and Badis. There's a little bit of story exposition first, so we just gotta wait for that to go through. And then we start the longest quest, the Crimson Dragon quest. Good dragon, good doggy. That's funny. That line, I think it's really funny. Good dragon. I wonder how I'll do on this Sierra and Badis fight. How? Because Sierra's pretty aggressive in this fight, so if she's much more aggressive than normal, have to up my game. There's Sierra down. First Padis. There you go. There's that fight. Alright, now on to the next one. So the next is the Crimson Dragon. We have to place the Torch of Corral up from Domina first. Let's grab the torch. Then we're gonna go right into the underworld. Let's see about that. Jeez. Did someone try calling me? I'll have to look into that later. So yeah, Crimson Dragon. But this time we're in the underworld with Sierra instead of Lark. Yay! And always my trusty Chocobo by my side. There's a little bit of storyline here, but it's not as bad as at the end, where there's a lot of story you have to get through at the end of this quest. Then after that, it's just Summer Lovin', Cage of Dreams, and The Legend of Mana. So, pretty quick after this quest. But this quest is the longest one, so... I always get stuck on that sort of archway. By the way, this is the first time I play Nightmare mode. I think I'm doing pretty well for this being more difficult than the regular game. Wait, I sense evil. Are you ready? Let's go. So this is the fight with Lark that we're going to go through now. Let's see how I do. And again, guys, I don't know if you know, I'm still playing on my joystick. Just gotta wait for it to go through all the story. I don't know if I have a ST saved up from the previous, but if I do, let's see what's up. Let's see if I can do one slasher. No, I don't have it saved up. No, he's gonna do his ST. There you go, good slasher. That should do massive amounts of damage. Yes, it actually killed him. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody get out of my way. I want all this experience. Yeah, I think I'll, by the end of this, my character should be level 99. Not this run, but at the end of all 65 pets. Is when the underworld becomes Draconis' castle. Then we have this beautiful artwork. Oh! Hey, Lemur, how you doing? I didn't even know you were here. Lemur, don't... I know you're like the expert now on this game with your world records, but I'm playing on nightmare mode basically, and just popped in, thought I should send you a follow. Yeah, so let me tell you what I'm doing here. I just got this game working on emulator, and I had my save file on the PS3, which I had a lot of bad luck on the PS3 in terms of finishing the game. It was anyone's guess as to whether the game would finish or not. Yeah, you are an expert. You are it's the expert speedrunner. Just because you see, you wouldn't have done something like that, like not talk to Sierra. But I'm playing this on Nightmare mode. This is my New Game Plus file that I've been playing for a while, and I want to play it with all of the pets. Like, do a Nightmare mode dragon run with all of the pets in the game. It's going to be harder with some pets, like Succubus and stuff that you get on lands that you don't get during the dragon run. But that's what we're doing, and this is the first pet. This is the first out of 65, right? So we're playing on Nightmare mode. the first out of 65, and my pet Chocobo is the first of the 65. So yeah, I hope I'm heading the right way. I completely forgot what I was doing. Come on. Jeez, guys. Vortex of Death, that sounds awesome. But you're just too far from the enemy to have any effect. Come on, somebody get that. Fine. I'll get it. It's not like partners help. Oh, nice. Hope you find some useful ones. Yeah, I already have a Kid Dragon and my Chocobo, which are like my two favorite now. I want to end up with like all dragon pets plus my Chocobo, so 4 dragons and a Chocobo. The Demi-Humans, like the succubus and the goblin and the mallard duck and all that stuff, you don't really keep them like from one save to another. So I'm gonna do those sort of at the end after I have my team of dragons and stuff. But yeah, you know, on the way when you get the pets, they're in the same areas that you get the coins from the mana spirits to forge bigger and better weaponry. So basically, while I am doing my pet quests, I'm going to be hoarding up all the coins I can, so that at the end I can do no future run with my, hopefully by that time, level 99 character with the awesome epic ass weapon. That's the hey, thanks for the subscribing, Dig It Mart. That's on YouTube basically. When someone subscribes to my channel, Dig It, because he's a metal detecting channel. I have a metal detecting channel on YouTube called The Detecting Zone, and so that's what's happening there. Hopefully I headed in the right direction. I have no idea. I usually like really need to depend on the guide for this area, like in terms of what direction I'm going, but because I'm on an emulator, I'm not really, I have like notes written down, but I'm not looking at them. I usually use my computer with the dragon guide open. Yes, on the record video. Yeah, I'm the Detecting Zone. Hi, how you doing? The guy. You were that guy. Yeah, I'm that guy. And I am going to be putting up, not on that YouTube channel, but I have another YouTube channel called The Detecting Zone Gaming. And there I'll be putting up all of these pet runs, these nightmare mode pet runs. And I'm going to be, like, because I've never used like an emulator like this before, I'm going to be using the different filters, see how I like them, and so it's a lot of experimentation that's going to be going on here. So yeah, it's going to be fun to see like how some of the filters look, even like the ones that are completely like you know, overly pixelated or overly you know, I'm going to be trying them out throughout these runs. So, and the ones that look more vintage, like a CRT, there's some that I really liked the just when I was looking at the filters quickly, there's one that's like a PSP LCD screen. I don't know if you had the original 1000, if you ever seen those screens, but you could see the pixels, like they're like square pixels and they have like little lines, and I thought that effect was pretty cool. So, oh yeah, it's still going up, sorry. I don't think I'm anywhere close to where I need to be to get to the Crimson Dragon. Yeah, it took me so long to get my memory card save onto the computer. Well, to figure out, like, everything. But I can't believe the PS3 emulates the damn game so bad. That's what really has me, like, the most upset. Oh, I'm supposed to be pushing this guy, right? Sorry. Wait, no. Okay, well, he's dead now. Nice, just a heads up, if this is an emulator we use for speedrun, it can kind of crash randomly depending on your system. Actually, so it's not EPSPXC, whatever you call that, EPSXC. It's actually, I'm on a Mac, so I'm using OpenEmu, which is like a multi-platform. So it could do like Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, all types of different. And I think the core that it uses is not that one. It's not the same one that you guys use for speed runs. It's Mednafen or Mednafaden or something like that. And so it's a pretty awesome core. I'm liking it so far. It's supposed to be more accurate actually than EPSXC from what I was reading online. So yeah, it's kind of like RetroArch where it uses different cores, but it's called OpenEmu and it's made specifically for Mac, and it does like all the older systems too. Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. It does some like I heard that it has the best Saturn emulator on it. So I'm excited for that because there's games that are like prohibitively expensive, like Magic Knight Ray Earth and Cotton Boomerang. You know that I really like those games, and yeah, I'm excited to be able to play them now that I found this out. So in a way, like the whole not being able to play the game on my PS3 is like silver linings, you know, silver lining. Get out of my way. The chests are always in my way. What do you do to avoid all the chests? You just memorize where they are, right? You remember slight left here, slight right there. Yeah, some of the old school games are really pricey, especially import games and shoot 'em ups, things like Radiant Silvergun, and RPGs like Magic Knight Ray Earth. There's also an RPG on the Sega Saturn that is called Princess Crown. It's made by the same people who did Dragon Crown, but it's only in Japanese. It's only in Japanese, but you can play it in English. There's like an English, not a translation, but a like pictures that show you like translations of what's happening. I think I took a wrong turn because I've never in my life had to face 2 land dragons in my life. Where am I? I took a wrong turn. And they killed Sierra. You killed Sierra, you bastards. I will avenge Sierra. And Sierra on the floor dead but gaining levels. Yeah, I've never... Yeah, from Vanillaware, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to continue left and I went north. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm back on track, guys. Back on track. This is the blue orb, I think. But you're right, lazy guy. It is Princess Crown. But first, my quest for the 65 pet Nightmare New Game Plus Legend of Mana. Come on, I got this. Hopefully he doesn't do an ST right now. Yes, he's attacking normally, so I could basically... Oh, are you kidding me? He does an ST right when I do mine? I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. Really? I was all the way on top of the screen. You gotta be kidding me. My timing for the cancels really sucks. That was like the best little run I've had for the like canceling attacks. I am really bad at canceling attacks in this game. Again, you kill Sierra. Sierra can't handle this nightmare run. Like, the attacks are too strong for her. She gets overwhelmed. She's like, oh, you hit me. Oh, no, I'm dying. Oh. Oh, well, all these bosses is how you Australians say clever girl. Alright, we're almost at it. Jump cancels are much easier to time, in my opinion. Jump cancels? You know, frick it. I'm just like slamming the strong attack button now. It's taking too long. Yeah, these guys, like my weapon's hitting at 163 power, so it's Usually these guys take 1 or 2 hits with my weapon on a normal New Game Plus run, but in this Nightmare run, it's pretty crazy how much hits these enemies are taking. But they're also giving crazy amounts of experience as well. So we'll end your leg on the power attack and do an uppercut as well. I don't know how to. Okay, then using a power attack. Okay. Equip jump to one of the face buttons, then after using a power attack, hit the jump button. Huh. Oh, hey, how you doing, Elevated? So L, let me explain to you what I'm doing here, because I've given up on my PS3 playing this game, basically. The PS3 cannot play this game. I've come to that conclusion. That the PS3 cannot play this game, because I've tried it on disc and I've tried a digital version, and the ending, it's anybody's guess as to whether you'll see the ending when you kill the mana. Can you stop moving? as to what will happen when you beat the mana goddess. So what am I doing here? I'm playing this. It's the same save file, by the way. It's the same save file. I am going to play Nightmare mode with all of the 65 pets. All of the pets you can raise through eggs and all of the demigods. This is the first in that series. This is my Nightmare Dragon run with my Chocobo, basically. And you know, Sierra just keeps dying. And look at how hard the Crimson Dragon is hitting. Oh my god, is he chewing on my Chocobo? I've never seen that. Yeah, a lot of these enemies are doing attacks I've never seen before. Oh god, I'm in trouble. And my Chocobo's dead. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be this hard. If I die, oh my god, is this attack on everyone sort of move? What kind of move is this? Oh, okay. I saved myself. I think I'm in a good position to keep on attacking. Jeez, come on. Did I get him? No, I'm close though. No, I'm dead! Now I have to wait for Sierra. Oh no. This never happens to me, I swear. Oh my god. And my Chocobo is up. I just have a little bit of time before I come back. Hopefully he doesn't kill them in that time. I'm about 30% of the way back. Jeez, this is crazy. I think. But anyway, yeah. All pets. And I'm going to be uploading the videos of each of the Nightmare runs with each of the pets on my gaming YouTube channel. So I have one for... Oh, and he's... that was my opportunity, you know. There you go. That's it. He was 1 hit away. They couldn't hit him while I was down. That's so disrespectful. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I still have to figure out how to do the succubus and some of the other demigod pets, which you don't get through eggs, because some of those lands you don't get them when you're just playing the dragon run. You don't get the Feek snowfields, for example. So I still have to figure that out. But you know, while I'm collecting pets, I'll be collecting all of the coins that come along in those same areas from the mana spirits, and I'll be able to make an even better, more stronger weapon than the one I have, because the one I have is currently 163. But have you ever seen that move where the Crimson Dragon just like grabs one of your people and chews on them? I've never seen that move. That was just like weird, and a lot of the enemies are a lot more aggressive now. Anyway, on to summer lovin'. Let's kill us some crabs. So let's put the... And I have my Chocobos back here to celebrate my Chocobo run. And I'll show them off actually after these scenes. Actually, I don't have to press X on this part, do I? It's auto-scrolling. Oh no, I do, you see? The second I don't press X, it stops auto-scrolling. Oh, I think I do. That's annoying. So I'll show off the Chocobo plushies after the run is done, which is pretty soon, because all I have left is Summer Loving, Cage of Dreams, and Legend of Mana. And then tomorrow I'll be playing this with my Kid Dragon pet. So if you want to see this run with a dragon, and hopefully I don't die on the Crimson Dragon, but with a dragon as a pet, tune in tomorrow. Yeah, I had such a headache dealing with my PS3 and this game. Like, I'd play and I'd get to the end, and sometimes it was great, and I saw the ending and it lets me save my New Game Plus file, and sometimes it just doesn't load. It's so annoying. I even hacked my PS3 yesterday and put a digital version, like the ISO of this game on the PS3, and played it through the ISO, and it didn't load. So it's not even... I was over here polishing my CD, trying to get rid of every little scratch, thinking that it was my CD at fault when it wasn't. And that just, like, adds insult to injury, you know? The music is so good. Griffin, hungry but don't want to go shopping. Order from a local restaurant. Like, those people that are doing deliveries and takeouts, they're getting hit pretty hard. So order from your local business if you can. Alright, so I take the Tome of Magic, I throw it to the left of Domina. Now these two, it doesn't really matter if you put the flame on top or flame on the bottom, like where, on what side you put everything. It says put the sand rose down, but to be honest, it should say, the guide should say put the flame up first and then the sand rose down. Because whenever I play, the flame is first. It saves you from pressing down to select the sand rose, is what I mean to say. Then you could do the sand rose. It's just easier, I think. So like on the official, well, on the one that's on speedrun.com, I think that should be changed. Just the order to put the flame up from Geo first and then the sand rose down. Anyway, we're entering the beach. And is that my phone? I feel like I'm getting like stuff on my phone. Who called me? Someone called me. Yeah, blah. Meh. Alright. And it's kind of sad because after this I won't be with my Chocobo for a while. I'll probably leave my Chocobo in a barn. I don't want him to level up without me giving him food, because he's only like in his 30s, I think, level 30 something, and he's actually gained a lot of levels here. He's probably up to 40 something now, just due to the sheer amount of experience they give you in nightmare mode. Jeez. See, this is why I don't speedrun. I step on all the crabs. I also can't attack cancel for my life, but okay, these are one-hit crabs. Nice. Good to see an enemy that I could kill in one hit now. Okay, these are not one-hit enemies. Oh! Thanks for that. See, I still have 99%. How was that that Crimson Dragon able to get me so quickly? Bam. 12 little crystals, 132 experience. They're giving out experience like candy. Wait, the candy's actually an item. You guys know what I mean. Oh, wow. Wow. Did not expect all that. Okay. Come on. See, this is why I don't. Oh, these are the guys that give massive amounts of experience, so. Come on, come on. Nobody needs candies. I feel like candies are so useless in this game. Why would you need a candy after you've defeated an enemy? Like, wouldn't you need it if you can't defeat the enemy? Like, you know? I mean, I guess since most battles have like multiple enemies, if you defeat an enemy and they give you candy first, it makes sense. But getting a candy at the end, every battle you have 100% XP, does not make sense to me in the slightest. Oh, I didn't step on any crabs. Yay! Okay, so this guy takes a good amount. Oh, a good hit. Yeah, I think this nightmare mode is more my where my character should be in terms of the level. Jeez, get out of my or get in my way, I should say, so I can hit you. I never noticed how hard that jellyfish was to kill. Is this the bottom right? Yes, it is. I only killed like 20 crabs. Nah, it was more like 5, but... Alright, here we go. Full metal. I want to see what level this is. 34. Okay. And when we get to the mana goddess, I want to see what level she is. There you go. I think this one does drop a chest. This has just become experience like some other bosses. Yep. Come on, get away, Chocobo. Thank you. Don't get my experience, Chocobo. It's mine. Actually, I have the Forbidden Ring, which splits the all the experience I obtain equally amongst my party members. I don't know if the partners, like people like Elazul, Lark, if when you gain experience with them, if that carries over to New Game Plus. You know what I mean? Like Lark gained a lot of levels today. Next time I play, will he be stronger? Will Sierra be stronger? She died like 3 times during this run. One of them when I made that mistake and I went into the area with the 2 dragons, and another time with the Crimson Dragon. Just wondering. Okay. So now we place the Rusty Anchor and the Moon's Mirror above Medora Beach. And I'm going to try that. I'm going to just grab whatever I grab first, because the mirror is usually first when you go into, see, in here. Just grab the mirror. It doesn't matter if you grab the mirror or you grab the other one. A lot of people are like, no, blasphemy! You're supposed to grab the anchor first. But why? Why? Why does it matter? You just throw the anchor. Oh, wait, you're right. The body of water. Ah. There you go. Just throw it wherever. I messed that one up. Okay, so that was a good point. The anchor has to go close to a body of water. But seriously, you could throw them anywhere. At this point, because you're not really going to enter anywhere. Why did I do that? So I'm level 67. Why did I enter Domina? This is why I don't speedrun, guys. This is why I don't speedrun. Just taking my Chocobo out to see the world before I put him away for another 64 pets. That's what's happening. No, but I'm going to have moments where I need to gain new pets. So when I do those gain new pet runs, I'll be taking my Chocobo out and feeding him properly and taking a bit more time to make him more aggressive and more powerful by what I feed him. Alright, we got this. Whew. 2 more quests left. Gotta get the arms all stretched out. This ends when the cactus goes back at home, right? Or do they keep talking? No, okay. Could run up in the house. Run up out the house. Come on, get out of here. We almost got it, guys. We're almost at the end. So yeah, I'm interested to see what level the mana goddess is when I fight her. Does anybody know what level the mana goddess is usually? That'll be a good point of comparison, because I know basically nightmare mode is just all the enemies are more leveled up than they are normally. That was my fault, I should have been running from before. Jeez. I'm not lined up with him, am I? Oh, because I'm confused, so my down is up and my up is Lord knows. Can I line myself up with the enemies correctly? Jeez. Well, hopefully the mana goddess doesn't kill me the way Crimson Dragon did. There you go. So because that was oddity type enemy, the ones that look like the flying mage things from Kingdom Hearts, those enemies are called oddities, and there's a few oddity pets as well. This one as well would be an oddity pet. Like they don't fit into the dragon or plant or aerial category of pet or of enemy. Another reason for doing all these pet quests, another good reason, is that, you know, when you play a game on Nightmare Run, they give you all this extra experience and you're leveling up your character, that pet is going to level up a lot faster than in the normal game. And it might not seem important, but then when you sell that pet because you have a new pet that you have to do a run with, you get a lot of money for a more leveled up pet, basically. And so all that money would be helpful in creating an ultimate weapon for my No Future run later on in the future. We got this. all that's left is Legend of Mana. This is the end of the quest for Cage of Dreams. No future in the in the future. There's no future. It's Back to the Future again. Lazy guy knows what I'm talking about. No. Yeah, I want to do a no future run after doing all 65 pets, because I think at that point I'll have enough money and enough the coins to make my crazy weapon. I'm talking about a weapon so crazy. People are going to be saying, hey, let's do a run together where we load your file, you know, as the buddy. You could do that, by the way. If you save the game and you have 2 save files, let's say, or if I carry my save file to my friend's house and he has a file that he's playing on, he could load my character as a second player. Don't know if you guys knew that, but it's pretty cool. And there's certain benefits, like you guys learn if I have like 2 things equipped, like to learn a certain ST, and he has 2 different things equipped to learn a different ST, we learn from all 4 of the moves, basically. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. They go over it in the guide, the strategy, and not the strategy guide, in the book, which I have somewhere back there. I usually keep it here because I play it on the console, but since I'm not playing on console and I don't need to take out the CD, I'm not. So, yeah, great Scott. Thanks everybody for coming back today. Coffee, Griffin, Lazy Guy, Elevated, Lemur. It really makes these more fun when there's people to talk to. And people to give advice, because you guys have helped me so much with your little tidbits here and there. You don't know. Griffin, since you gave me that advice about taking a right after, like for Cage of Dreams, instead of just going directly into the place, I've always done that now. Because it does save a lot of time. I was debating whether it should be a rule that if I have a pet and that pet encounters his counterpart, like his enemy, if they should battle that enemy. For example, pretty soon we're going to come in contact with a Chocobo. Should my Chocobo battle the enemy Chocobo? Like, I'm not really doing a speed run. I'm not timing myself or anything. And then we have this Sky Dragon, which is cool. And then we have that Land Dragon over there. My Chocobo is not really aggressive, though. I have to give him food to make him more aggressive. But we'll work on that later, too. That might take a while. Actually, my Chocobo is it's okay with fighting. He's just not too aggressive. And he has, well, now in the Nightmare run, it might take a while. I've had him do it before. I've had him kill the enemy Chocobo before. Just don't touch the enemy Chocobo. My Chocobo goes in. Alright, we'll give him like 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. I just mean waiting on the AI. Yeah, you're right. But the AI is like that because you're supposed to feed them food that makes them really aggressive. Aggressiveness is a trait that you want them to have. And I really haven't been keeping up with feeding them, especially since he only gets the traits when each level, and so I haven't been that good at giving him food after each leveling up. We'll see how he does. I'll give him a few minutes to see. I'll attack the oddity type enemy here. Hey Chocobo! Hey Chocobo! Let's see what he does. Okay, they approach each other. Who's gonna take the first hit? Oh, they both missed. Come on, Choco. Come on, get him! Get him! This is like a chicken fighting thing. Who wants to place bets? Who's gonna win? No, I'm joking. Okay, it seems like this Chocobo is too aggressive for my Chocobo, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. But it was a good idea, I think. I wasn't gonna stand around and let him kill my Chocobo. That would have been funny though. I'd be like, you're such a disappointment. After all this time. Who raced you? Right, we're almost at the end, guys. You could feel it. You could feel it. And I'm going to see what level the Mana Beast is at. The Mana Goddess, I mean. And I usually kill the tree first, but if you just walk straight up, you can kill this guy easily. The tree has more HP, so... Hollywood? I've never heard of that. Hollywood. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? So, I have news, Jonathan. I didn't tell you what happened. The game that I didn't see the ending, right, on my PS3 when I play it, it's because the PS3 sucks at playing PS1 games. That's why. Because I hacked my PS3 yesterday, and I got a digital version of it. And I played this game, digitally, basically, on the PS3, and it didn't... I couldn't see the ending when I beat it. Hollywood... LOL, Hollywood is the name... the same as Jessica Rabbit? Oh, wow. Sounds like a porn star's name. Anyway. So, yeah, I plan on beating this game in, again, New Game Plus Nightmare Mode, not regular New Game Plus, but New Game Plus Nightmare Mode with each of the pets, all 65 pets that are in the game. And so this is the first run of that with my trusty Chocobo here. And you know, he did pretty damn good, I think. I have a lot of pets that are like level 1, and most of the pets will be level 1 while playing. So, come on, where is it? There you go. Dragon Breath. Oh, that looks like a cool item. But yeah, this Chocobo's, I think, in his 30s. Wait, I could check that, right? Yeah, let's see what the heck. He's 46 now. Okay. And what was his HP? Did his HP say 999? HP is 999. Whoa. That's actually a really strong Chocobo. But if he doesn't have high defense, it's for naught. Like, if he's losing HP quicker than normal, it wouldn't matter, right? Okay, so after we get all this experience, we'll be able to beat the Mana Goddess. So, Jonathan, you came at a good time. I will be uploading these, by the way, to my YouTube gaming channel, the Detecting Zone Gaming. And so, if you want to see the saga of all 65 pets in Legend of Mana going through with me, Nightmare Mode, that's where you're gonna go. And if you're not following me on Twitter, you should do that, because when those videos are up, I will be posting them on Twitter. Yeah, so actually, Jonathan, so here's what happened. I had hacked my PS3, I put it digitally on my PS3, did not work. And that took me hours, basically, to figure out how to do it, because my thumb drive wasn't... Oh, I said I was going to check. The Mana Goddess is level 93. Okay, so, wow, level 93. Is everybody seeing this, or am I not seeing this correctly? Holy smokes, when it said Nightmare Mode, I didn't think the Mana... I thought it was going to be like 60-something. My character is in the 60s. How am I going to beat the Mana Goddess? Yeah, I put it basically on the hard mode. There is another mode called No Future Mode where all the enemies are level 99. Let's see if I'm able to beat this. I don't know. If I'm not able to beat this, then this video is gonna it won't be the first time I beat the game with my pet. You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta get away. This move could kill me. Like, she's level 93. Imagine how high her attack is. You know what I mean? I have to be really careful here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Did I hit her? Did I hit her? I barely scratched her. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I didn't hit her. Alright. Is she gonna do a ST now? Yes, she is. I gotta run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Jeez, this is crazy. One hit and I'm down to 70%. Are you kidding me? Oh god, and she really hurt my Chocobo now. Come on, get away. Oh god, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Jeez, just run away, just run away. I'm so scared right now. Come on. Is she gonna do something? Yeah, she usually blocks right before she does something crazy. What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. What is that? Oh, Griffin, have you ever seen that happen? Have you ever seen the Mana Goddess do that ST? What was that? Is Lemur here? I need someone who's beat the Mana Goddess a lot to tell me. I've never seen that. I've never seen that ST. The same thing when the Crimson Dragon ate my Chocobo. I've never seen that. What is going on? I'm going to try it again, basically. Have you guys elevated? Have you ever seen that move? Have you ever seen that ST? She basically turned to like an Espeon. That is crazy. It's level 93. Level 93 Mana Goddess here on Nightmare Mode. I'm just going to keep playing it until I'm not going to give up. I need to finish this with my Chocobo. We need to see this through to the end. What the hell? I feel bad. My wife is working behind me. She's probably freaking out. Like, why are you yelling? Because the Mana Goddess turned into an Espeon. And seriously, that move alone takes away 20% of my life. Come on, Choco, don't. My Choco committed suicide, basically. How did I get hit? I didn't even see myself get hit. Come on. It's in the wrong direction. And she's gonna do a ST while I'm stuck in the middle of doing my ST. Well, now I can't even get out the way of her ST. Just gotta run, basically. Ah, dang! Oh man, this is. I'm gonna do this, guys. I am gonna do this. This is insane. But it wouldn't be the all pet nightmare challenge. It wouldn't be the all pet nightmare challenge if it wasn't challenging. And the challenge is not getting the pets. It's defeating that freaking level 93 Mana Goddess. Come on, Wind Slasher. Ah, she's too far away. That's disappointing. I should have started off with Wind Slasher if I could. Okay, I gotta get away from this. Whatever she's gonna do, I gotta get away from it. Okay. Sorry, Chocobo. Come on, is that the last bar? That red bar? Is that the last bar? Oh my god, I could see the last bar. Okay, I'm getting better, I think. I think I'm getting better. And I had ST. I need to learn how to use my STs like almost as soon as I get them. That Wind Slasher one is good because it attacks in all directions. So if I'm close enough to the Mana Goddess when we start, I'll use that ST. Let me run slightly to the right because she comes up in the middle. There you go. Yeah, starting off Wind Slasher. Let's hope she doesn't auto ST. Nice. Yeah, if she's distracted with the Chocobo, I could get in and get a few good attacks. Okay, she's gonna do ST. Time to run. I don't have Counter Strike. That would be the way to go, right? That's what you guys use when you speedrun. No, I have a Wind Slasher, Quake Bringer, and something else. I don't know what the third ST is I have. Come on. Yes! If I could get her with this before she sets up her ST, I could do major damage. Yes! Yes, I beat level 93 Mana Goddess. Oh, wow. High five, guys. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. Thanks, lazy guy. Makes for a boring fight? You mean Counter-Strike? Oh yeah, because you're basically waiting for her to hit you to counter. Yeah, I think this is more exciting. A little bit more exciting. I don't even know if I have all the STs for my two-handed sword. That's something I could work on in this, you know, all pets mission. I have to look up. The official strategy guide has it written down. All the STs, I think. I think they should have it written down. Thanks, Elevated. Thank you. Just post all the emotes. Yeah, thanks to everybody who came by. So that's Elevated, Lazy Guy, Griffin, What a Great Coffee, Lemur, and Harmonic Pick, who's Jonathan. So we're going to watch this to the end so that we're able to save. And again, if you guys want me to see me struggle through this again tomorrow, I'm going to be doing it with the Kid Dragon pet. So that'll be the second out of 65 pets that I'm going to complete. I wonder if there's anything different in the Nightmare mode ending. There should be something extra that they give you in the ending, either with Nightmare mode or No Future mode. We'll see it eventually, if there's any differences. Then all the sprites from all the lands, they go to make the mana tree better again. And I will be experimenting with, I think the game looks good as is, I think, but in my future streams I will be doing different filters. What do you call them? They're not called filters, I'm saying filters. Shaders or whatever you call them on the graphics of the game. Just to play the game in different modes. There was a CRT mode, like I said before, a PSP LCD mode. There's a pixelated mode. There's an RGB mode. And so, yeah, there's a linear filtering mode, a motion blur mode. So, just to play, you know, around with the graphics a little bit. But I really like the way these cartoony graphics look on this emulator. Again, I'm not too familiar with playing on different emulators. This is not the emulator you guys use for speedruns. This is Mednafin or Mednafadin. I don't know what it's like the official core. But it's on OpenEmu on the Mac. And it took me a while to set this up. Yeah, it did take me a long while to set this up. Ooh, that was fun. That was really fun. Let me look on my phone. I'm just gonna see if anybody is actually streaming right now. Because after I save, we're going to raid somebody. Also, if you guys have any... Oh, wait. I made promises. You see? I'm breaking my promises. I'm breaking all of my promises. Griffin is actually streaming, so we're going to hop on over to Griffin's speedrun. But one Chocobo, because this was the Chocobo run, right? So I have to show off the Chocobos. If I don't show off the Chocobos, it's not a Chocobo run. You guys know what I'm talking about. Here you go. It's another Chocobo, and the final Chocobo, the big Chocobo head. So yeah, we have these Chocobos here because we beat the game in Nightmare mode with the Chocobo. Very exciting. Tune in next time, maybe tomorrow, My Twitch name is jmejia1187, JMEJIA1187. It's going to be in the link in the description of YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And I have the same name on Twitter, jmejia1187. So, yeah, let's get to the end of this, and then we'll be able to save, and then everybody's going to basically hop on over to Griffin's channel. He's trying to improve his speed runs for this game. Do you guys have any shaders or like filters that you guys like to use when you play this game? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, I should also thank everybody who either followed or elevated, hosted recently. Lemur recently gave me that follow. Thank you for that. And Digit Mark actually subscribed to my channel on YouTube, on my metal detecting channel. That's metal detecting. Sorry, it's not called metal detecting New York. It's the detecting zone. So yeah. Ooh, thanks for following DQSNRP. I just beat this game, so thank you for that. I beat it on Nightmare mode, which is a new game plus mode where all the enemies are hard. The Mana Goddess is level 93 with my Chocobo. Thanks for the follow. The goal is to beat it with all of the pets. So tomorrow I'm going to be beating it with the Kid Dragon pet. The Kid Dragon pet. And that'll be the second out of 65 Nightmare runs with different pets. And so, very exciting to be able to do this and to level up my character, get better weapons, because when you get pets you also get coins in the same areas, so it sort of gives me the incentive to make my weapons better. And I'm playing on a joystick, so there's that too. We're just going to save, and then we're going to raid Griffin Root Flare. So if you like Legend of Mana, subscribe to Elevated, subscribe to Lemur, HIIM Lemur, but also subscribe to Griffin Root Flyer because they're all awesome speedrunners of this game. And so now that we have that save done, I'm going to type in raid. Let's see if this works. It didn't work as nicely last time.